Hi everyone! Today, we're back as a homeowner. I'm picking up the camera just after brunch. This morning, guys, I took the old Chevy Silverado to the local car show. It was a great turnout. Saw some pretty cool cars and actually went to the local Waffles restaurants with a few people from the car show. I was talking to an old farmer. He said that he is an old barn here. He's looking to get cleared out here. Now, he did say that there was a classic vehicle in it, and he asked me to go check it on out. And if I wanted the car, we could take it. So we'll do that sometime today, but we have to run on over to the post office to pick up the new wheels for the F350. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. Guys, I am full. I had 4 waffles here with a syrup and it sure was good here. Also had a cup of coffee, so I'm wide awake now and ready to go here. So we'll stop by that barn that he was talking about here. But like I mentioned, guys, the wheels are in for the new project truck, the 2001 F350, which is super exciting. Now, the post office said that if I wanted to, I could pick them up today. Otherwise, they would have to wait like another 3-4 days here for delivery here. So we'll go inside the post office. Let me assign that we're picking it up, and they said that they would load it right in the truck here. So let's go do this and get the new wheels. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright guys, we got the new wheels here. You guys can see they're up on a pallet here. That forklift operator did a pretty good job. He was pretty careful here, especially with an older farm truck like this. I want to make sure we definitely don't put the forks through the bed. That wouldn't be too good here for us. But this is super exciting, guys, to get some new wheels here for the project truck. It was like a 2.5 week wait, which I think is pretty average here for the timing. But I hope everyone is having a pretty good day here so far. We're always busy as a homeowner if we're doing projects to our vehicle, house projects, or doing repairs. It's always a lot of fun to bring you guys along. We're just getting back here to the house, and this season, guys, we've gotten quite a bit more rain than what we usually get, which means the grass is still really green here. Sometimes we do get a little bit of a drought, but other times we do not here. So we're back here at the house. I'm going to wait to put the wheels on. One of my buddies is going to come on over, help me out, because those are just super heavy, but we'll take a look at it here. So we went with fuel tires here. I have to take the wrapping off it. There looks to be a protective wrapping, which is definitely a good thing. We definitely don't want any of those damaged or scratched here, but it's really going to change the look of the truck here, really improve of it, which I am super excited for. Now, the next thing, guys, I want to get done here is with the dirt buggy. When we bought this last week, the previous owner gave me quite a few parts here, so I want to add some fender flares and also a full roll cage. I think that's a lot safer here, so why don't we come on over here to the toolbox. Let's get out the impact here and get going. Alright, we got the impact here, we got the parts here, so we have to hold the new roll bar perfect, and we'll get that right there. So we got that side attached here. We'll come along to this side. We got that side done here, and I'm going to work on the fender flares. We're all set, guys. I put the tools away here. It's time to have fun here with this thing. This thing definitely transformed the look of it. So we got big fender flares on it here. We got the full roll cage. As you guys can see, we got those 2 bars. Had to add another one up there in the front, and that sure does look good here. Now, the other thing, guys, that was in the box that I didn't even see the first time was this extra protection area here, which is perfect. If we go through a little bit of brush, we won't be getting anything on our legs here. But yeah, this thing looks sweet here. Now, there's a few areas that I need to touch up with paint and a few things like that here. I also want to do a full oil change, but this thing sure does look good here. A few little mods like that really transform the look of it here. But why don't we get this back in the garage? Now, the farmer did call me. He said he went by the barn, and he said to go on by, so we should probably head on over there and check it out. I'm thinking, let's see here, I would take the Ford over there, but the Cummins is already attached here to the trailer. One of my friends needed to move something, so I let him use this the other day. So let's head on over, check out this barn. Like I mentioned, guys, I met this farmer at the local car show this morning here. He really liked my truck. He was telling me a story that he owned something similar way back then when he was farming, and he really liked it. And that was when we started talking about old classics, and he said he had a few vehicles in this barn, and he's looking to sell the property soon here. So he said if there is a vehicle, we could have anything on the property, since he is trying to get the property cleaned up and move it on to next owner. Now, this barn, he said, was kind of off the road right here. Looks like we're coming up to the address from the GPS here, and he did say it was down a dirt road. So why don't we head on down here? I don't see any barn here. I just see a lot of open farmland here. But oh, look at that, guys. Here is a barn. Wow, this is kind of off the road here. You can't even see it. And there is quite a few things here. Looks like this is a driveway here for it. There's a tree here in the middle of the road here. So let's see. Yeah, look at that. There's so much old parts and things, the tractors, different barns, things like that. Let's see here, guys. Can we get the chainsaw out of the truck? And let's see here. I usually carry a chainsaw in this truck here, since this is more my work truck here. We'll cut a few more branches off. Perfect. And we'll put the chainsaw away. I think we should be able to roll these out of the way. These are small enough that we should be able to here. But wow, this is pretty neat. It's kind of cool that from going to a car show this morning, we get a lead on a property like this from the owner and saying to go check it on out here. So perfect. We'll get the truck backed in here, and then we'll check out the barn. The farmer did mention, guys, that this has been abandoned for over 20 years here. He said he farms this area, but his equipment is too big for the barn, so he just never stored anything in it. So that definitely explains why there's trees in the driveway, things like that here. But let's look around here. Oh, I see a old hood to an old farm truck there. I do see some old fence posts, some old metals. Looks like parts to a silo. Looks like we have some old kind of historic farm lumber. Wow, that definitely is pretty cool here. But let's check out underneath over here. I don't really see anything. Yeah, no vehicles just yet. Why don't we see if we can stand on these things? Oh, look at that, guys. I see that looks like an old Mustang. Yeah, that's an old Ford Mustang. Why don't we hop up on this old milk carton? Yeah, definitely quite a few things here. So he said he unlocked it this morning for us. Let's open up these doors. Whoa, these doors are super heavy, but we got it opened up. Here it is, guys. We definitely have a barn find on our hands here. This looks to be a 1969 Ford Mustang. Now, this looks to be the Boss 429. Wow, this thing in red looks sweet. Now, these old Mustangs, guys, were historic here for the taillights, and this thing looks awesome. Now, he said this car hasn't ran in some time. He said a car cover was on it, and he took the car cover off when he came to unlock the building. So that's why it kind of looks shiny like this, but the camera definitely is not going to show all the dirt here. I don't really see too much rust on it. Checking on back here, looks like it's in pretty good condition back here. And on this side here, looks like just some flat tires. Now let's see here, can we get this thing rolled on out? Yeah, I think we should be able to. It's going to be a little tight. We'll have to go this way a little bit, then straighten up there. But let's see, guys. I'm going to put this thing in neutral. And while we're inside here, we'll just check this on out here. Really nice interior. Good thing the windows were up here, so bugs and things weren't inside, which is a really good thing here. But let's see if we can get this rolled out just to the trailer. Taking a lot of muscle here, guys. I'm slowly doing it. we have to stop here. I want to make sure we do not kind of roll this right into those pallets. That wouldn't be too good. Just nice and slow. And then we're going to get this winched up on the trailer. That winch sure made it pretty easy here for us. Now, guys, I actually do not want to take this for free, so I'm going to give the owner of the property some money here. I'm going to talk to him and see what he'll be taking. At least give him something, because this guy's definitely is worth quite a bit, and this is in pretty good condition here. But we'll get this tied down here. I want to be pretty careful as well here that we put it on the right parts. That way we don't end up breaking anything here. But an old barn find like this, guys, I think this is the oldest vehicle that I found, a 1969 Ford Mustang. This thing, every angle you look at it, looks so cool. I've always wanted an old classic car, so now we have one, which is pretty cool here. But guys, I'm running low on camera battery, so I'm gonna head on back here to the house. But until next time, thanks for watching, stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.